Hello friends, my name is Shilpa Kakkar. I'm from M.B.Patel English Medium Secondary and Higher Secondary School. Today we are going to deal with the chapter 5th of History, the Mutiny of 1857. In the first part, we did about the reasons of the discontentment, the reasons of the mutiny. Those were the political, economical, social, military, administrative, and religious reasons. Now, we will see in this part that how the mutiny began and how it progressed. Let us see what this topic contains of. Immediate cause of the revolt of 1857. Indian soldiers were given the orders to use fat greased cartridges, and this worked as the first spark of the mutiny. The Indian soldiers were given new Enfield rifles in place of brown base rifles. The new brown base rifle and Enfield rifle introduced by the British in the army needed a special type of cartridge which had a greased paper cover. The grease used in the paper was made up of beef and pig fat. This paper had to be bitten off before the cartridge was loaded into the rifle. For Hindus and Muslims, to touch meat was against their religion. This enraged both the Hindu and the Muslim soldiers, and they felt that their religions were at stake. Even the historians believe and writes, there was no doubt that the fat of cow and pig were used in making of the cap of cartridge. This worked as a spark, and the mutiny began. The beginning and progress of the 1857 revolt. According to some scholars, the mutiny of 1857 was a pre-planned and organized event. Different leaders in different parts of the country, religious leaders, farmers, former rulers, artisans, soldiers, and civilians took part in the mutiny. To spread news of the mutiny of 1857, they used pamphlets, lotus, and other flowers. They also used religious places and festivals. On 31st May 1857, it was decided to begin mutiny throughout the country together. But due to unavoidable circumstances and the incidence of the fat greased cartridge, the mutiny began before the fixed date. The first incident took place in Barakpur, army camp in Bengal. The soldiers of 19th Battalion refused to use fat greased cartridges. So the officers ordered to disband the group on 29th March 1857. At the same time, Mangal Pandey, a soldier from 34th Battalion, rushed with loaded rifle. So Sergeant Major Hug gave him the order to arrest Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey fired at him and killed him at once. Another Lieutenant Bab came forward and was killed by Mangal Pandey. After that, Mangal Pandey was arrested, and on 8th April 1857, he was hanged till death, and he became the first martyr of the mutiny of 1857. After the hanging of Mangal Pandey, weapons were taken away from the soldiers of 19th and 34th Battalion, and both the battalions were disbanded. In reality, the mutiny started in Meerut on 10th May 1857, where a squad of 90 soldiers were given new fat greased cartridges and ordered to bit off the caps of the cartridges. 85 of 90 soldiers refused to touch cartridges. So, they were court-martialed and imprisoned for 10 years. Their uniforms were taken away on the parade ground and they were put on chains and put behind bars. So the remaining soldiers, who were very angry, revolted and freed their 85 imprisoned brothers. With them, others were also freed. Many British officers were killed. From there, the rebel soldiers marched towards Delhi and captured Delhi. After that, they declared Bahadur Shah as their Badshah, as the Emperor of India, became the center of rebellion. Bahadur Shah Zafar became the Emperor of India. This ancient capital of India now was totally free from the rule of British in May 1857. And the Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar was again known as the real Emperor of India. And the flag of Bahadur Shah Zafar was also the flag of the rebellion. During the mutiny in north, the main centers were Kanpur, Lucknow, Jhansi, Patna, Jagdishpur, and Bareilly. Nana Sahib, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Lakshmi Bai, they all started their revolt. Different soldiers started fighting bravely to free India from the clutches of British. Nana Sahib Peshwa was the leader of Kanpur revolt. Begum Hazrat Mahal cleverly inspired civilian rebellions. The Queen of Jhansi Lakshmi Bai and other female soldiers fought bravely up to 15 days against the British army. They also fought bravely against the Britishers in Kalpi, Gwalior and other places. Kunwar Singh of Jagdishpur, at the age of 82, led the rebellion and struggled against Britishers. Bahadur Khan was the main leader in Bareilly. In this way, different centers of mutiny started. People from different parts joined in the mutiny and they fought against the British to drive the British away from India. This was the changing time. People wholeheartedly and very courageously fought to drive British from the country. In short, all the people of different religions, caste, languages participated actively in the mutiny of 1857. But the results were not as they thought of. Students, we end over here the progress of the revolt of 1857. I hope the topic is clear to you. Thank you.